Hi, I'm Amber Wurst, registered dietitian with On-Site Wellness, and today we are exploring nut butters. Nut butters have become more widely available and made with more varieties of nuts than ever before. The definition of natural nut butters is not regulated, but it generally refers to nut butters that contain only nuts and perhaps oil and salt, with no stabilizers. The oil in natural nut butters may separate from the butter without stabilizers. Turn the jar upside down to let the oil run through or mix it well. Avoid the urge to make natural nut butters lower in fat by pouring the fat away because it becomes too stiff to spread. All nut butters are a great source of protein. Smooth, chunky, crunchy. The texture doesn't matter. It's the added ingredients like salt and sugar that may make the difference. Check the nutrition facts and the ingredients list on the nut butters to see whether it has added sugars or sodium. If so, how much? Let's look at Nutella. It's a hazelnut spread with added cocoa. When checking the nutrition label, you can see there are 21 grams of total sugars. 19 of those are added sugars. Now let's take a look at natural peanut butter. Natural peanut butter has no added sugars in it. However, there are 110 milligrams of sodium. Powdered peanut butter is also a great source of protein. When looking at the nutrition label, it is low in sodium and low in sugars. Here are some ideas of how you can use nut butters. Make a protein-packed fruit dip by mixing 1 heaping tablespoon of nut butter with a half cup of vanilla yogurt. Serve with sliced apples or pears or any other type of fruit you desire. Powdered peanut butter can be a great addition to smoothies. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons and blend. Of course, spreading any nut butter on toast can be used as a great breakfast or a sweet snack. If you want to try your hand at making your own homemade nut butter, great! You can refrigerate homemade nut butter for up to 6 months. So here's how you do it. To make about 1.5 cups, use a high-speed blender or a food processor. Mix 2 cups of raw unsalted nuts, 3/4 teaspoons salt, and 2 to 4 teaspoons oil. When making your own homemade nut butter, you can get creative and change up the flavors by adding things like honey, cinnamon, or even sriracha for a spicy nut butter. Thanks for joining me today. For more information on nut butters, visit onsitewellnessllc.com.